Travolta knows a thing or two about movie musicals. He starred in Grease, the highest-grossing one of all time. But he had a lot of concerns before signing to play rotund Baltimore housewife Edna Turnblad in the film version of the hit Broadway musical Hairspray. As People magazine executive editor and early show entertainment contributor Jess Cagle tells us, Hairspray is now out on DVD.
Hey, Tracy, hey, baby, look at us. Where is there a team that's fabulous?
Musicals don't have any forgiveness to them. They have to be done expertly. Otherwise, people don't buy them, you know? And I came off the most successful musical in history.
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
And even though it took 30 years to decide to do another one, I didn't want to ruin that that cachet of having that, you know.
So it was more about knowing that everybody was going to be at the top of their game,
Yes.
less than a concern about doing a role in a dress.
Yes, because, you know, every role I've ever, you know, attacked that was outside of my own beingness, whether it be Primary Colors,
Pick your candidate.
Pulp Fiction, even Saturday Night Fever.
We just washed the hair.
It was important to me to have the challenge, but even more important was everybody in on making it the best movie that they could make.
Hairspray tells the story of an overweight teenage girl who learns all about self-acceptance through dance. At the same time, she leads a crusade against segregation in her hometown of 1960s Baltimore. John Travolta plays her mother, Edna. It was a role Travolta could easily relate to.
Being a father is not unlike being a mother. Everyone has the same vulnerability towards their kids. So that was the easier part to play. But the harder part was convincing you that it was actually a woman. And that was what I liked as far as the challenge.
Did it teach you anything about women?
Yes, it did, actually. Women have a lot of power, much more power than I had even known, because I was so deeply disguised that people forgot I was a man. And women have a lot of power. I mean, more than I ever knew. You know, it was interesting, you know.
For The Early Show, Jess Cagle, CBS News.
Well, he is always interesting on film. So much so, it's so hard to pick a favorite John Travolta flick. Do you guys have one?
I have one.
What?
Michael, the Nora Ephron movie where he plays the angel.
Wow.
With that great Eric
Right.
Clapton song
Yeah.
as the theme song. If I could change the world.
Grace. What about you, Jules?
Me too. Danny Zuko and
Oh,
Grace.
yeah.
Sorry.
Summer loving. Okay. Bye,
All
Julie.
right, thanks, Juliana.